What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's check out Cassidy Corona Freestyle Part 1. Give you my reaction to it. Let's hear this.
They told you it's a global outbreak. They know it's easy to manage, but see, they need you to panic. It's all about cake.
Okay, well, that's a lie. They said it's a global outbreak. They know it's evil. It's easy to manage, but they want you to panic. That's not true. When that outbreak took place in China, you still had planes all over the world, traveling people back and forth from that place all over. So when the outbreak happened, people was already established and going back and traveling everywhere. They couldn't manage that. That's why they're trying to manage it now by trying to tell you ignorant, stupid, foolish niggas like him who think he's smart talking on his conspiracy theory to sit y'all asses down somewhere so we can get this under control. But when you got these ignorant niggas who always, man, that ain't real. It is real. My sister was diagnosed with it. It's real. It's real. But that's how niggas is. They always the last to get it. Always the last to get it. Which means they were the smartest ones who could have prevented it. Let's listen to some more of this stuff, man.
All my dogs found out late, but now this shit is everywhere. Like a dog you trying house break weak. When my dog smell weak, that nigga mouth shake. About to find out how human even his mouth tastes. I still feel coming out safe. It's something small. I was surprised how many people masked up I fucking saw. So I had to make a couple calls and realize this incident is just to implement martial fucking law.
Well, that's another lie. He said this incident is only to implement martial law. Well, that's a lie. And if you know your word like you claim to be, because you once said you was a Christian and things like that. But here's the thing, when people saying they Christians, they speak it, but they don't have knowledge of the word, understanding of the word. They don't have the Holy Spirit to anoint them with the wisdom and mysteries of God to understand scriptures that can only be spiritually understood. When you read the Bible, first of all, you will understand that when the Antichrist come to power and he's ruled the world for 7 years, he's still going to be warned against 3 other countries. He's not going to totally take over the world. He's going to have other countries going up against him, and 9 times out of 10, America will be one of those countries, along with, I believe, maybe China, because you got to understand the governments that we are under, and you have to understand who the Antichrist is going to be. According to the Bible, the Antichrist ruler would be a Muslim. See, you don't even know that neither. It's a lot you don't know. So when you speak and you going by what you think sound good that persuaded you, you're not going by what the words say that is true. You're going by what somebody else said you that makes sense to you that persuaded you. We go by what the Bible say that ain't never been wrong. Even talking about these corona plagues and things that's going on, the Bible prophesied, talked about that, and it's here. So if that's true, if it's true about that, then it's true about everything else. So with that being said, no, you wrong again on that, brother. Let's hear.
Players touch the ball with the same hands they sneezing over. So the NBA shut down now and the season over. I don't even believe them jokers. I can see the actors. Leaders make you follow the media to mislead the masses. The word God ain't in the Bible if you read the chapters. To understand God, dog, you gotta read it backwards.
Okay, you disqualified again for talking about God. The word God ain't in the Bible. If you read the chapter to understand God, you got to understand God. Listen, man, stop talking about God when you don't know nothing about him, because now you misleading the masses. Now you lying. Now you being deceptive. Now you being persuasive. And now you working with the enemy. Now you going to take that which is holy and make it unholy just so that you can sound good in a rap to get the praise and glory from it. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Look how far you falling, fam. Get your mind right, bro. You be really thinking you popping some real stuff, but you ain't. And this why I would challenge you on a lot of the things you were saying, and you was afraid to speak on it because you know you can't handle a real, true conversation with a person who know the truth. Don't speak against God like that, because now what you're doing is causing doubt, distraction, and delaying people from doing what they need to do to get themselves right with God, and you working with the enemy too. Here's the thing about how ignorant and foolish you brothers is when y'all talking. No matter how this started, where it came from, who started it, whoever behind it, one thing you got to acknowledge, it's here. So how do you deal with it now since it's here? Because just talking and rapping on a beat and saying something don't mean nothing. What do you do now since it's here? What do you do now since it's here? And if you think it's not real, it's not fake, go out there and get it then. Like you've been doing, like you are going to do. Because when you on that dope, when you on them drugs, when you on that dope, you going to chase after that high. And you going to definitely risk yourself at those things. So, come on, man. Come on with this stuff, man.
They use dogma to deceive your asses. So when they say a dog a man's best friend, I believe they asses. See, these rappers ain't smart enough or hard enough to get a topic like this started up. Cause artists up for years, they be mumbling bars to hype the party up. Now that the club's closed down, it's time to bar it up. I'm sorry, but if you ain't share no information and that new music you just finished making, use an invitation. And I'm giving you an invitation. How our white president lived in a White House, that's discrimination. Intimidation is what they use to control the world. What happened in the past is nothing like what they told the world. I was told the world a fucked up place, too much hate. Plus snakes are waiting your front lawn, you touch cake. For fuck's sake, if you ain't home yet, just remember that COVID only 19, ain't grown yet. Bars.
Overall, the rap is okay, but it's very deceiving to people who don't know the truth. And he trying to pop knowledge, but he really ain't popping knowledge. He actually popping deception. He talking about how our white president live in a White House. Ain't that discrimination? But you got to understand, this ain't our country neither, bro. You sound crazy, dog. We only make up 11 to 13% of the world population in the United States. The United States population. It's all we make up. It's not our country, bro. We live here, we citizens here, but this not our country. So they outnumber us by the majority. So of course they gonna be in the White House. Come on now, see, just stuff like that. That just come on, man. I mean, brothers be trying to sound real intellectual to be off. But overall, on some stuff, if I just cut out all the deception, yeah, it's a rap. He sound nice, alright. The beat kind of corny, but it's better than his battle rap stuff. I would say that it's better than his battle rap stuff. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Also join my Patreon, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours.